Immersed Robot.
Hello everyone, welcome to Immersed Robot. So in this video I'm going to be taking a quick look at World Update 6 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and there's not going to be too much that I'm looking at, but I want to just visit a location that I did when I recorded a video originally last week with World Update 6 on the day of launch, but unfortunately I couldn't upload it because I had numerous technical difficulties with it. So this is really just me being a little bit pig-headed and wanting to get a video out on World Update 6, so hopefully this one will go okay. But before I go into the game, let's go into general options and take a look at my settings, because what has happened here is I've just gone back to the default global rendering settings, and I'm running SteamVR at 150% super sampling, and as always at the 80 Hz refresh rate. So I'm using the locked 40 FPS usually, and as you can see these default settings do go to 80% super sampling in game. So let's go back and take a look. So there is a place that I want to just go and visit, and let me just go and find that now. And here we are. So let's go and take a quick fly around the Landwasser Viaduct, because this was a great location that I visited last time, and it's got a nice scenic little flight. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so here we are, and truth be told, this is more or less an experiment. I want to make sure that I can now record Microsoft Flight Simulator okay while also flying around this incredible scenery. This was just one of the places that stood out to me when I visited quite a lot of points of interest in the World Update in my last video that actually never made it to be published, unfortunately. But look at this. This is incredible. Now, running with the combination of 150% SteamVR super sampling and 80% in-game super sampling, we do get a pretty nice looking game. It's a little bit difficult, I'll be truthful, because the thing is, I've been playing quite a bit of No Man's Sky recently, and I'm able to push up the super sampling a little bit higher in that game. And so coming back to this in the Valve Index is a little bit jarring because I'm not able to push up the resolution to that level. However, it still looks great, and there's something about the trees. I think this must have been in the last sim update. They just look a lot better now, like more distinct. And flying around an area like this is pretty incredible. So that is the Landwasser Viaduct in Switzerland, and it looks great. This is probably the game that I miss my G2 most in. I'm okay with the index in pretty much every other title, but in this one it does hit me, and it's fine. It's not like it's night and day or anything, but this game definitely highlighted the benefits in the G2 really well. But it's got some stunning scenery around here. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a fly through those pillars. I saw a video earlier on this week actually about somebody flying under a bridge, because that was broken in Microsoft Flight Simulator before. So let's see if we can make it. This is not going to end well. No. Oh, I made it through, but ended up in the water, of course. That was a complete disaster. I was doing so well. Never mind, that's okay. Let's try one more location actually while I'm on a roll. Okay, and here we are flying around the incredible Sverige Castle. And again, a slightly more flat scenery, but some of the detail in this castle is incredible. So as we make this flyby here, you can see some of the handcrafted detail that they've done with this update in these areas. And this is really what keeps drawing me back to this game. It's the fact that this is the whole world already mapped out, and we're just getting increased detail in all of these different locations. I mean, it is the game that keeps on giving. I know from reading various, the Microsoft Flight Simulator forum on Reddit and various other places, on the website as well actually, people do complain about the bugs in the game with every update and how certain things are broken. So I think one of the first bugs that I saw after this World Update 6 was that nighttime lighting seemed to be broken. I don't know if they've rolled out a fix for that. I'm not following it too much really, but this is a game which I love playing and I love flying around various locations, but I don't follow it as hardcore as various members of the community. I'm new to flight simming. This is not what really the kind of stuff that I do. I've always been sort of focused around space games and stuff like that. Not exclusively, but they do sort of draw my interest more than anything else. But Microsoft Flight Simulator has really drawn me in, and it's solely for the fact that this is the entire world rendered that you can fly around, and the fact that they are slowly adding detail in all these various areas is great to me. So in terms of the bugs, I'm not the best person to go to talk about those really. I'm just enjoying the game, and don't get me wrong, I understand that if you are more hardcore into this game and it has some irritating bugs, then I can perfectly understand some frustration with that. But for me, I'm just enjoying it. Okay, so these are two locations I went in a few days ago when I was making a video on this, and I spent quite a lot of time flying around various points of interest in the World Update. I actually recorded the video twice. I then hit some more rendering errors when I was trying to sort it out, and in the end frustration just won the day, and I just had to call it quits on that video. But hopefully this gives you an idea of how I'm enjoying World Update 6. Again, if there are bugs and they are frustrating to you, then this is not intended to say that there aren't any bugs or anything like that. I'm sure there are, but I'm still loving this game, and I love this latest World Update. There are some fantastic points of interest that have been added. I'm not going to get through them all in this video, unfortunately, but I did in the last one. Not that that helps anyone, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm starting to ramble, I think, and it's because I'm just flying around. Not a lot to say, but thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.